Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for you to align with your highest and your best self. My name is Michelle Juanita Lamont, and I'm a manifestation master, author, speaker, and award-winning podcast host who now has a YouTube channel. So I want to talk to you today a little bit about how a law that is very important for us to understand, and that is a pivotal law in the law of manifesting and understanding how to manifest things into our reality. So it is going to be a powerful episode that I want you to sit down, relax. I want you to, if you're driving, I want you to breathe deeply in through your nose, hold, release. Good job. One more time. In through your nose, hold, release. Perfect. Because I want you to clear your energy. I want you to get geared up. I want you to get ready because we're about to have a powerful podcast and a powerful YouTube. And welcome to my channels. Wherever you're finding this information, the universe is ready for you to manifest your reality and to transform your life. And I am ready to help you do that. And I'm doing my podcast today outside. So I hope the audio is good and clear. And I thought you guys might enjoy looking at my backyard on the YouTube channel instead of just looking at me in a brick wall. I live in St. Pete, beautiful St. Pete, Florida, here on the water because I've manifested. And if you want to know how I manifested my $1 million view, you can go check out that podcast. It's a 2-part podcast in July of 2021. And if you don't know about me and you want to learn more about my story, I suggest that you go back to episode 2 and you learn exactly about how I became a manifestation master, author, speaker, guru, coach, and award-winning podcaster. So what do I do on a daily basis? Well, I coach people and I teach them how to release their fears and their doubts and their insecurities. I teach people what their limiting belief systems are and how to reset their mindset. And I help you manifest things into your reality because it is time for you to get everything you fucking want. And you came here to Earth, the teaching planet, for one reason and one reason alone, and that is to manifest things into your reality. You didn't come here to sit around and work for somebody else and not get the things that you want. You didn't come here to just be abused and taken advantage. It might feel like that. It might have been your story so far. But we're going to change all of that right now because this podcast is dedicated to you and for you. I create each and every episode as a way for us, me and you, to connect and for you to elevate your energy, for you to be a high vibrational frequency, and for you to understand how powerful it is to be the creator of your reality. So one of the things that I really want to talk about is how you're using the law of manifesting. There's 12 universal principles in the law of attraction, but there's a lot of different laws. And one of the laws that I haven't covered specifically or named it in this podcast or in the series that is called Manifesting Miracles here on my podcast and my YouTube channel and the other ways that you find my information, I haven't discussed it fully. It's called the law of resonance. And the law of resonance is one of the most powerful tools to help you understand and clear out all that low vibrational energy that you've been dealing with in order to create things into your reality. So the law of resonance is this: you manifest as you are. So if you have been writing things over and over and over again, like, so many people will send me things on social media. Like, a lot of people get the law of attraction wrong. Why? Because they are simply saying the same thing over and over again. I really want this. I'm worthy of receiving it. I'm worthy of receiving it. I'm worthy of, or they do one of those stupid TikTok things, like 369. I'm going to write it down 3 times and then 6 times and then 9 times. And you see, the problem with all of these practices and modalities is that they're fucking ignoring the law of resonance. What's the law of resonance? You manifest as you are. You manifest as you are. The late, great Dr. Wayne Dyer was the king of the law of resonance. He changed my life. I wish I could hug him. I know I'll hug him in heaven. I have thankfully become friends with his family, and I love them. I love Serena and the sisters, And if you haven't read The Knowing, I suggest that you get it. Besides that, I want you to know that you have been absolutely guided to this channel and this message because your guides and your angels were sick and tired of you not understanding how to manifest things into your reality. Okay, so the law of resonance is pretty simple. Let me explain it to you. You manifest as you are. So no matter what you take away from these podcasts, no matter what you take away from my YouTube channels, you are simply doing it, fighting against yourself when you don't understand this principle. So let me give you an example. So if you're over here wishing and hoping and repeating it, I'm going to manifest my dream, let's just say partner. I'm going to manifest my dream. My husband, my wife, my partner is coming. My partner is coming. My partner is coming. I'm going to be married. I'm going to be a parent. I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to be whatever. Okay. And so you're just repeating this over and over and over and over and over and over again. Well, nothing in the law of attraction, nothing in the law of resonance, nothing in the law of prosperity, nothing in the universal laws in the universe is going to react to this repetitive notion until you start to understand that you manifest as you are. So let's say that you do this for a couple of days, maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe 6 weeks. You're simply repeating it all the time. Whatever it is that you want to get, and it's not here. And then what happens? You lose track, or you stop doing it, or you don't believe it, or you don't think it's for you, or you think you're doing it wrong. But a simple little hack that I'm about to share with you is going to change everything about that process. You see, the law of resonance wants you to vibrationally and energetically shift the way that your subconscious mind is thinking. Your subconscious mind is about 30 to 40% of your brain. Your conscious mind is about 5 to 10%. On a high level, 9%. On an average level, 4 or 5%. So on this average intelligence or average way that your brain is going from its amygdala to its frontal cortex, you simply have to start doing it a little bit differently. So let's say that you're being frustrated. You're frustrated because this thing hasn't come. You're frustrated because it hasn't happened. You're upset that it's not here yet. So what are you going to be repeating to yourself over and over and over again in that subconscious mind? It's not fucking here. Why doesn't anybody love me? Why do other people just launch their products and it sells like crazy? Why is it so easy for so many people to manifest, but I can't get it? Maybe this shit's fake. Maybe it isn't real. Maybe it's all a hoax. Maybe it's just some other marketing gig thing. No, it's the law of the fucking universe, yo. It's the law of the universe. And the law of the universe is vibrational. It's energetic, baby. It is a wave. It is a frequency. It is an energy. Okay? And so when you are engaged in that type of energy, the law of resonance is going to be the thing that flips that. So instead of you trying this technique and this technique and this technique, simply start flipping that script. That's part of a big essence of the law of resonance, because what you're going to do is you are going to trick your subconscious mind into believing and rethinking and reactivating and re-vibrating that process. So instead of, why isn't my husband here? Because that's your subconscious. Even if you're repeating all day long, I believe my husband's coming, I believe my husband's coming, I believe my husband's coming, your subconscious mind is going to show up in your reality because it's the stronger player. 30 to 40% versus 5 to 10%. So in that waking moment, instead of repetitively trying to convince yourself, because that's what you're doing, you're like trying to hypnotize yourself into believing these things that you don't really believe, and your subconscious knows the fucking truth. So what you have to do now is you have to tap in to that energy. And how do you do that? So instead of you saying, where's my husband? Where's my partner? Where's my wife? Why are there no good women left? Why are there no good men left? Why, blah, 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 blah. What am I doing wrong? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Flip your script. Why does everybody want to date me? Why does everybody find me so attractive? So the law of resonance is a way to vibrationally move your energy like you've never moved it before. And so what you're going to do is you're going to start talking in that positive mindset mentality, so that subconscious mind kind of gets hypnotized the right way. And if you say it in a way that isn't fighting against what you already believe about yourself, well, boom, you're mastering the law of resonance. So what is it? Why am I so attractive? Why does everybody want to date me? Why do I have so many marriage proposals? Why am I so booked? Why am I so busy? Why am I so in demand? Why am I so rich? Why does money flow to me so easily? Why do opportunities happen when I'm not even looking for them? Why does everybody want to sing my songs? Why does everybody want to buy my product? Why is everything working out for me so great? You see, when you flip that script, you start to fall in love with that energy, and then your subconscious mind sees that vibration rise. Everything is energy. We are vibrational beings. We are vibrational beings on the planet Earth in a meat sack, trying to align ourselves energetically with all of the things that we want for ourselves and all the things that we want for our family and our friends and our relatives. And we can't do any of that until we start to master energy, because everything is vibrational and everything is energy. So when you understand that you can start flipping that script, it's the very first step to getting you exactly what you want. And I want to help you get exactly what you want. So that vibrational energy has to have a place to go in our mind that isn't so confrontational with the way that we really believe about ourselves. And by using the law of resonance and trying to flip that script, your subconscious mind starts to change the way that it sees things and starts to change the way that you're processing. And then what happens? Your brain fucking changes. Your brain changes. Your brain changes. And when your brain changes, now you've added 30 to 40% a better chance of you being a vibrational match to the thing that it is that you want to attract. Because now you're believing it. Now you're talking about it. Now you're seeing it. Now you're processing differently. It all shifts. It all changes. And so the next thing that I really want to emphasize, that in the law of resonance, after you've really understood how to flip your script, is that everything is vibrational energy. So our thoughts result in our actions. Our thoughts result in our actions, and our actions result in our vibration. And with this is a vibrational energetic universe. And in a vibrational energetic universe, you have to energetically align with this version of you that you can then attract things into your reality. You manifest as you are, so you don't get what you want. Manifesting, one of the biggest misunderstandings is that you get what you want. You get what you want. No, you get what you are. Dr. Wayne Dyer had an incredible way of teaching this. And the way, he's written 27 books, and I've read all 27. I think he's written 40, but I didn't read the children's books. One of the things that he would always say is that you manifest as you are. And I'm like, well, I'm happy, but I wasn't. Well, I believe that I'm worthy, but I didn't. By understanding this, that you attract things because your thoughts become the magnet of the universe. So if shit is showing up in your reality, you have a vibrational magnet for that bullshit. You have a vibrational portal in which all of that shit is filtering in. And so I'm going to help you here, and I'm going to lean into you and say, you got this. Because I know that if anybody as stubborn, anybody who as pissed off at the world, as angry, as disenfranchised as I was, has been able to manifest celebrities, monies, success, opportunities, freedom, then anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And I want to show you how easy it is by teaching you these things. Now, one of the ways that I do this, and before I get to my last point, I'm just going to introduce you to an idea about working with me. And this January, I'm going to be hosting Alignment Exposed. Alignment Exposed is a 6-week course in which you and I become one-on-one every single week for 6 weeks. You have my undivided attention. We're going to go over every single thing that you need to know to align yourself to a higher vibrational point of attraction. We're going to look at your history. We're going to delve into your past. We're going to figure out what works and what doesn't work for you. The next thing that we're going to do is every Sunday, as a group, there's going to be 12 of us in this group. I like to keep it tight and intimate. So when it sells out, okay? So I want you to go in and make a deposit, and you can make payments and you can pay it out. But investing in yourself releases everything from the universe saying that I'm not worthy and that I'm not going to get this and that I can't have it. And the reason why it changes everything in the universe this way is because it's a frequency. Energy is everything, and money can have a vibrational essence to it, trust me. And when you understand this, you will move the vibration of abundance differently. You see, I don't want you to concentrate on manifesting money, because that's going to come and go, just like the lottery winners. 90% of lottery winners lose everything that they earn. Almost, they even said another statistic that 82% of people who win the lottery are worse off. Why? Because they were just focused in on one thing and they hadn't changed anything internally about who they are. And Alignment Exposed allows you to vibrationally change everything about your point of attraction. I want you to win. I want you to be free. I want you to have everything in this world. But I don't want you to be so focused on money. I want you to be focused on vibration, because everything is energy, and everything will come into your reality when you become a match to it. All right. So please go to michellejlamont.com and see if there's any seats left. Put your deposit down and meet me in January with the other 11 students. That it's going to be, you're going to find your tribe, you're going to find your best friend, you're going to have a new family for the rest of your life, and you're going to be asking yourself next year, why didn't I do this class? This is the only time I do it. I only do it once a year, this class. Of course, you can get on a wait list to coach with me, and you can book an hour and 2-hour calls with me. But I have different classes throughout the year. But this is the Dive Deep, Get Dirty, and Elevate class. And never again will you be able to have such intimate one-on-one workshop with somebody who has elevated and transformed her life like I have. I don't want to get into that right now, but I want to tell you that you are worthy. So let's get that rolling. And so the third point of attraction, the third thing that we want to talk about, or the second thing that we want to talk about, the next step in the law of resonance, is vibrational energy, thoughts and actions. All right. So as we start to clear our subconscious mind, and then our frontal lobe starts to get a hold of it, and it starts to transform, and it starts to become powerful, and it starts to change the way we're thinking. Well, guess what happens next? Boom, boom, boom. We start attracting. We start attracting things differently. We start calling things in differently. We start being a powerful creator. Why? Because everything is vibrational energy, and we are the magnet. So if everything in your reality is looking like shit, then you're manifesting as you are. You have to energetically change that. And so everything that's attracted to you, you're a vibrational match to. If you carry love in your heart, you're going to find love in the universe. If you carry yourself as an abundant person, where you're constantly giving to others and helping others, you're going to find that the universe is constantly helping and giving to you. But if you hold animosity in your heart, if you hold hate in your heart, if you hold vitriol in your heart, if you can't forgive somebody, if you don't love yourself, you're going to become the magnet of all those things that are lesser than you. Nobody here, me, you and God, none of us believe that you're not worthy of it. You are so loved. You're so protected. You're so powerful. You incarnated on Earth, the teaching planet, so you could evolve and transform and be the person that breaks these old generational ancestral bullshit. So the next thing that I want to talk about is fear, because what you fear, you attract most. Let me say that again. What you fear, you attract most. What you fear, you attract most. What you fear, you attract most. And so if you are fearful of losing your money, you're always going to be attracting debt and more bills and more losses. If you have a fear of being alone, you're going to be concentrating on that fear. So you got to stop putting all of your energy into those fears and all of those thoughts into your fears and be more a vibrational match to your actions. Because once you're in that subconscious mind and you change that frontal cortex, if you're an abundant being, you're going to be giving. If you're a loving being, you're going to have loving thoughts. And if you want the universe to see you in that way, you're going to have to use the law of resonance to elevate your energy. This happens all the time. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. And I have to explain the law of resonance all the time. You see, I offer a free 15-minute phone call. So if you've never worked with me and you want to see what it's like to work with me one-on-one, you don't have to pay anything. You can just click on my link at michellejlamont.com or on my Instagram, Michelle J. Lamont, and start transforming your energy and start seeing how quickly it is. You see, I have hundreds of thousands of people who have already tuned into this vibration, who are elevating their reality, and who are here to be creators. And they're sick and tired of living in that low frequency life. And they're going to transform themselves. And they're going to invest in themselves. And they're going to know that they're worthy of that investment. And they know that the universe is going to bring them everything that they put out right back. The money, the time, the opportunities, it's coming right now. It's already ordered. You've already made the order, so let it be. But the universe gives you what you are, not what you want. So don't misunderstand the universe. Get it straight. The universe gives you what you are. And so our emotions attract our energy. And our emotions dictate our energy. And that, my friends, is how you manifest things into your reality super quick. And I know that you've been curious about all the different laws of the universe. So I have, I want to say, about 40 blogs that I've written on my website that can help you dive deeper and go deeper and help you understand. And I cover the law of resonance, and I cover the law of attraction, and I cover the law of assumption, and I cover the law of prosperity, and I help you dissect this energy into a way that will help you understand that you are the creator of your reality, my love. And that if you want more, you can have anything you want. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. And you have to be a vibrational match to it from the inside. You can't just believe it in 1 second and then the next day say, oh, it's never going to come. You know how I know? If you believe in yourself, you're investing in yourself. You're reading a book, you're meditating, you're listening to one of my podcasts each and every single day. Every single day, you can listen to something in my catalog. There's hundreds. And you can use those as tutorials, because not everybody is going to get an opportunity to work with me, because there's only so many spaces in my classes. There's only so many times that I do coaching. There's only so many things that happen because I love my life. So I enjoy it. I go out on the water as much as I can. I go travel, I go do things with people. I'm always speaking. I'm a professional speaker, so I speak across the country. I'm looking at you, saying to you in this moment in time that I've given you everything, okay? And all I'm asking for you is to share this channel, this message, with 5 people that you know. You can transform your aunt's life, your cousin's life, your niece's life, your sister's life, your children's lives, your coworkers, by simply sharing it. You can share it on your TikToks, on your LinkedIn, on your Facebook, on your group chats. You can make a reel about me. You can make a TikTok about me. And whenever somebody does that, you get a gift card to take a discount on one of my classes. If you have taken one of my courses, remember that you have a lifetime of 20% off if you've ever taken one of my courses. So when the next one comes up, grab it. Now, people who have taken my classes, they are blown away with it. They're like, you don't talk about how fun it is. You don't talk about how we're going to meet our best friend. You don't talk about it enough. So I'm trying to talk about it a little bit more because I want you to know that this investment is from my heart. I honor you when you invest in you and you take the time to be in one of my courses. This is going to be a signal to the universe that you're ready to release that old scarcity mentality. You're ready to release that old philosophy. And I'm very flexible on how you pay it off. So let's not let that stupid energetic fear block you from manifesting anything into your reality. Elevate your reality right now by going to michellejlamont.com and signing up for my newsletter, and you'll automatically get my ebook. To recap, the law of resonance requires us to flip that script, to understand that the subconscious mind is constantly self-sabotaging us, that our vibration and energy has to be who we are in action, thought, deed, and vibration. So it's energy, frequency, and vibration. And that our emotions attract our energy, and our energy attracts everything. All right. So it's time for me to sign off, but I'm going to thank the producers right now for queuing up that music and letting me help you help yourself. So my name is Michelle Juanita Lamont. I'm a manifestation master, author, speaker, and coach, and award-winning podcast host, now YouTuber, who is telling the producers to cue the music because it is time for you to align yourself with the highest and the best version of yourself and manifest your miracle today.